Hey guys, now I want to talk about other places that you can go to do online marketing. There are a few places that you can go and also some things you can do in order to promote your app. So let's just have a look at them. For example, you can go to Fiverr. If you have already gone to Fiverr, because I've talked about it a few times in the course, and you searched either Twitter, Facebook, ASO, SEO, marketing, etc., you would have noticed there is a huge amount of really cool deals in there. And even though they are not free, they are very cheap. For $5, you can get someone to tweet your app to their 200,000 followers, or you can get someone to review your app 5 times and give it 5-star ratings. You can also get people to promote your app on Facebook, or have someone to help you with ASO, or design a flat icon for your app, all for $5. Which is a small investment for something that will most likely increase your returns by more than $5. But you gotta make sure it will increase your returns. You should experiment, get someone to tweet some of your existing apps to their many followers. And if you see a jump in downloads and revenue, then it helped you and you can try it again. Otherwise, it may not even be worth the $5. You can also target blogs. You can try to find bloggers that mainly focus on your target audience or niche and email them some of your apps. You should sell your app, tell them why it would be awesome for them to talk about it. For example, if you have an app targeted to kids, maybe you can send it to bloggers that write blogs directed to mothers or the kids themselves. You could also find bloggers that do top 10 lists and send them your app. They are used to testing and downloading heaps of them, so there is a good chance they will download it, and if your app is good, they will add it to their top 10 list. Also, pitch your app to app review websites. So websites that do app reviews. I will put links to a few articles on pitching your app in the description of this video in case you want to do some further readings. But just remember that not everything that the articles talk about applies to your app. Because remember that you don't want to spend a ton of time on this. Now, another thing that you can do is you can start your own blog. Now, I only recommend this if you have the time and you want to start building your social presence. It could be a really great way to get a lot of downloads down the road when you start getting a considerable amount of readers and subscribers. But just be aware that having a blog can pretty much be a full-time job in itself. That's why I only recommend it if you have the time and the desire to become more known in social media and the online world. Otherwise, it would just be a waste of time because you will not get enough subscribers to make a difference. Finally, there is Google+. I know, Google+, for some reason, it just annoys most of us. Maybe we just don't want the hassle of taking care of another social media profile. But it can be a good way of promoting your apps, especially if you're uploading to Google Play. There are fewer users in there than in Facebook or Twitter, and fundamentally, there is a lot less spam. So it is more likely that your messages will get more conversions on Google+. You can go to Fiverr and maybe find some help with Google+. Plus, Google+ is just getting bigger, so it's better to get on it now than a few years down the road when it's overcrowded and full of spam like Facebook and Twitter are right now. Now, depending on your target audience and niche, other good places to start building a social presence are Reddit, Quora, Pinterest, Vine, Instagram, YouTube, and even Snapchat. You gotta figure out what your target audience uses the most.